Buffalo 18.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Panther left, Viking 18.
They're going to try and throw. He finds his man complete. It's Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bengal first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
They'll run on first down. Lawrence. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Trap 50, trap 50. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Newton. He finds his man complete. It's Moss. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And it's third down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
Here's Newton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. To throw is Newton. This will be caught. Judy. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jerry Judy, 35 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level.
The Bengals will line up for the
70
2-point
Timberwolves.
conversion.
Cam looking to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
This makes the score. Commanders 7, Bengals 6. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Okay, break. Ready?
And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
On the set.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 58 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, that big score all started with Cam being forced from the pocket, but when he's outside of the pocket, it doesn't really bother him.
And part of that is the word you use, big, right? He bought extra time by moving outside of the pocket, which means receivers can get downfield farther, and Cam's got more than enough arm to find him, and we end up with a big play.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bengals.
Here's Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Newton to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, Newton. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. Fourth down, straight ahead. They snap it to Newton. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Cam Newton all alone. Touchdown, Washington. Cam Newton, 57 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Street.
Newton. He finds his man complete. That's Moss. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Bengal first down.
19 Lions. Maverick, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther, check. Ready.
Newton now to throw. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Newton now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still fighting for more. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing again is Newton. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals get a bit closer. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
They're going to try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs.
And oh, it's blocked. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Ready?
Throwing on second and long. Newton. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commander.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. All right, this is A.J. Dillon. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Warriors 70. Ready.
And they're going for this. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Dillon, 1st down carry. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. It's going to bring up 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 10, back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He's got Jones for the completion. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's again to Dillon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to it, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. He created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offensive line fast.
3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Dillon gets it going right. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Working quickly here.
At the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
And 7.
Looking in the air here. This one's caught. And he's brought down at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Elliott connects there. And all the way into the second quarter, our opening drive ends in 3.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 box, go!
Starting this drive with a design run. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to bring up 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. Still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from the Link coming up in just a moment. 2nd down now. They need 7. This time he's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He's down to the 36 with almost enough for that 1st down.
There's no question, Kate, the big play is down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Has a hole left, room to run. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Here's a screen for Dillon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Now 2nd and 6.
All flag is down here. This might be a free play. Along the sideline, past midfield. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on 2nd. Running it after the penalty. He dodged the tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They stick with Gainwell. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and short. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They'll run. It's Dillon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10
In the red zone now. That one connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's gonna be 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal. Go pass it this time. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play's a design run. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. At the 20. And that is a touchdown. This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Huard up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. Not true.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
And it's not just two quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. Third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. He's forced that bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Washington Commanders.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking to throw here. Getting out to his left. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Commanders have an early lead.